Stranraer FC on YouTube, sponsored by GT Mortgages.
Proud of my players. Proud of my players. This is a hard enough place to come at the best of time. I thought we started the game really well. I thought we were the better side for the first 20-25 minutes again, and then we get the man sent off. I think we've got a stonewall penalty. Rory Payton, and I'll watch it again. I've said that to the referee. I think it's a stonewall. Rory heads it, and then the boy pushes him with two hands. It's a penalty. We don't get it, and you just feel it's going to go against us. But then when Gal gets sent off after 25 minutes, it's a long day at the office. But I thought we were excellent. For everything that's been written and everything that's been said last week, rightly so, I hope there's a different narrative for a lot of people this week, because my players were, to a man, excellent.
And that's what we were saying at half time. It's 1-1. It was going to be a hard shift coming here anyway. We've got 10 against 11 in the second half. But look at Tom Moore on his own up front. What a shift they all put in. Great shift. And I mean, I think that dispels the myth that we can't defend. Because I've said that to them in there today. That takes organisation. That takes structure. We do that at training on Tuesday and Thursday night. I told them at half time. We work a man down at training just in case we ever go into that state of play, and we did that. We work a 6 defending against an overloading attack, and that's what we did, and that's what we had to do second half. So I hope that dispels a lot of people this week who've said rightly so, we didn't defend properly last week. We certainly showed today we can defend.
It's so organised and disciplined this week, Paz. It was like night and day from last week. That must make last week's even more disappointing.
But last week's finish, Mike, I said what I had to say last week, and I took full responsibility, and I maintain that. But I'm glad to talk about this week. My players have had enough barrage for last week, and rightly so. But this week we were excellent. Here and now, moving into the Tuesday, Thursday, we've just came to a difficult place, and we've picked up a point with 10 men after 65 minutes. And I thought in the balance of play, that was the least we deserved.
I'll tell you what, that was an absolute battle again.
It was a battle again, but that's what we're going to get in League Two, and we're slowly learning that. We're new to this, we've not been here for 7 or 8 years in League Two, so we know that we're maybe going to take that wee bit longer to adapt. And maybe last week was a wake up call of how teams are going to play against us, and we're going to no give us time on the ball to get what we possibly had in League One. But in terms of where we were today, in terms of our shape, in terms of our organisation, in terms of our character, in terms of our spirit, I'm proud of them to a man, because I thought every single one, from Tam Law right through to Greg Fleming, were excellent.
And there was quite a few decisions in that game. You're talking about a penalty for Rory. Annan were screaming for a goal at the end. There was decisions for referee, for Barry Cook to make all over.
No, it was. Listen, I can't speak for the Annan manager. Annan manager will have his own gripes with referee. My gripes with referee are the fact that it was a penalty. I also think the number 2 has been booked, and then he pulls in the bottom corner. If that's not an area, and the linesman said to me it was because it wasn't in the effective area of the pitch. I thought the pitch was the pitch. I thought a booking was a booking. So listen, I think we make up as we go along. But I've got real concern that he wasn't sent off. And also in terms of Grant Gallagher's, I'll need to watch it again. Grant, what the boys are saying, they think the boy, it's his landing, it's done it rather than the tackle. But I just hope the kid's okay. Most importantly, I hope the kid's okay, and I wish him all the best and his family all the best tonight.
And in terms of ourselves, injuries, Darryl went off. Any more worries than that?
Darryl's off his ankle. Listen, I couldn't get any more worries, but as I said last week, it wasn't an excuse, and this week it's certainly not an excuse. We're down to that's another reason I'm proud as hell of them, because we're down to bare bones. I mean, you suffer a result that we did last week and come into the week, and then you see Joe Victoria, personal issues, he can't be here today. You see Cammy Elliott limping out of training Thursday night. It'd be easy for that group of players to feel sorry for themselves, and their heads good and never done that. They came here, they started the game really, really well, and then they see the one of their players, their vice captain, getting sent off, go down to 10 men. Again, their heads could go down. No, it doesn't do it. We go and score, and we go and prove what a good, solid unit we were today. And I'm absolutely delighted with him.
The captain of the skipper made a big difference today, Jamie Hamill.
He's great, he's great. He's obviously, it's about using Jamie. Jamie knows he's not going to play 30-40 games this year, but it's about using him. And we knew coming here today, 2 weeks ago, that we were going to have a physical battle, and that's right up Jamie Hamill's street. He laps that up, so I thought today, Mike, he was excellent.